A ballerina's perspective, from performing with New York City Ballet and Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater to publishing poetry books and mentoring kids and teens. Join us in a weekly discussion with experts to gain mental health clarity and achieve growth and moral consciousness. Give our show a 5 stars, comment, share, and come along for the ride. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Growth, Grace, and Gratitude podcast. Today is going to be a solo episode talking about the astrology and the numerology that is occurring now. We just had the Aries full moon, and now today we have the 1010 portal. So we're in Libra season. Libra is about the scales, balance, justice. Aries is about fiery action, an action that is catering productivity, positive intention, and also it aligns very well with cosmic unity. Aries loves to bring people together and forge unity, forge companionship, compassion towards something that is worthwhile and that brings people joy. And there's an innocence of Aries. So during this full moon, you might have felt a sense of levity, fun, a passion towards coming back to your childhood without that layer of fear, without that layer of anxiety or confusion, and to make amends with that part of yourself, that past version of yourself that perhaps maybe you didn't want to look at that version because either you felt shame, you felt guilt, you felt confusion, you were given narratives about yourself that you might have thought were false, which might have been false. Oftentimes children are given narratives from the outside world to confuse their own perception of their identity. So Aries is really strong and centering on identity and what identity means to you and your soul on the path of ascension. If you're ready to shake off that daily stress, come join us for online beginner, adult, ballet, and yoga classes each week to connect with the flow of movement and the art of ballet into perfect synergy. Come as you are and learn to love your body a little bit more and gain strength and flexibility with each class. All are welcome. Sign up at balletartsmovement@gmail.com. First class free. So there are some great journal prompts you can write down for this cycle to inspire your creativity and your inner child to blossom. One of them can be, how does identity enhance your happiness? And write down 3 to 5 keywords that connect you to your identity. They could be character traits, personality traits, values, morals, beliefs. What is it about you that you feel carries out your identity within your presence? And allow yourself to journal and to continue making notes and making insights, connecting the dots of what makes you you without feeling the fear of being judged externally and internally. Oftentimes we judge ourselves before we allow others to judge us. And give yourself the grace of understanding why you are judging your past self. Perhaps you feel guilt or shame of past mistakes, which we all have made. Televital supports focus, energy, immunity, sleep, recovery, and resilience. Start feeling better today on a cellular level with zeolite, super green juice, micronutrient gut support, and more. Get over 50% off your first order for Televital. Link in the description of the podcast. Perhaps this is a time to take action and to redeem yourself, going on a redemption journey where people learn to communicate their past self to other people, to be free of the suppression and of the oppression of holding on to those elements of timelines that don't resonate. ClickFunnels easily build any type of online business and sales funnel in record time, no matter what your product, service, or niche, without any tech design or experience whatsoever. Try the ClickFunnels 14-day free trial, link in the description of the podcast. So now shifting to the 1010 portal, this is where it's about a new energy. And in order to be accepting of the newness, that's why the release has to happen. That's why the journal prompts have to occur. They inspire your shift. They activate the momentum forward to be able to truly possess the gratitude and the fortitude to move into spaces that highlight your gifts, your talents, your appreciation of the journey, no matter how difficult and challenging it is. Unlock your best life with Soul App. Book a holistic wellness experience with a trained guide and start changing your life today with compassion practices, inner healing, food and diet, and so much more. Tap into a healthier and happier life with the #1 purposeful living app in the US, the Soul App, link in the description of the podcast. So what you can do to align yourself with the numerology of the 1010, journal your past dreams and your synchronicities. Oftentimes you can see numbers in a fun way to kind of meet you at your goals, and not to take it into an obsessive thing, but it is fun to see how the universe unfolds itself in front of you, and also magnetizes certain elements of numbers and signs and patterns that you see within yourself and within the universe reflect a sort of story or a storytelling perspective, whether it comes to the narratives that you tell yourself or the newer narratives you want to begin feeding off of or begin planting the seeds. So some key words for this cycle would be leadership, initiative, progress, momentum, worthwhile, anticipatory, awareness, possibility, decode. And you can also make your own notes. You can do a daily journal. You can do a daily dream journal. I have a dream journal that I send my clients, and I also have a daily affirmation journal. If you guys want it, you can just send me an email and I will send it out, because they're so fun to incorporate into your daily lifestyle. It activates your psyche, it activates your consciousness in a way that alleviates the pressures and anxieties of having to perform or having to perfect. And instead, it gives you the momentum to co create or create the way you naturally align with creation. And so the keywords will resonate with your current reality to help inspire that motivation to master things, master emotions that before Maybe they were difficult to work through. Maybe you have to work on mastering your friendships or relationships or different partnerships when it comes to work groups, work teams. Aries is all about what it means to be in a team. And while Aries is all about winning and succeeding, Aries loves to lead by example. And I think when we are striving to be great leaders, we have to also be aware of our groups, our teams. How can we be a better teammate? How can we better serve others in a way that glorifies morality, consciousness, evolution, while also maintaining a healthy level of tradition that values the core elements of life, which is community, friendship, family, joy, camaraderie. And I think this is a great place to start when it comes to 10th portal, when it comes to the full moon. We are healing a lot, we are learning a lot, and we are finding these chakra integrations through every emotion and every subconscious expression and release. So I hope you guys have a wonderful season, and we will be back next week for more episodes with amazing and inspiring leaders. Bye, guys.